Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video we're going to be continuing our Amazon Soap Fest, and I'm going to be testing and reviewing All American Car Care Products Pink Wash and Wax Concentrate. Now before I started accumulating the car soaps to be tested for our series, I had never heard of this company. I don't know anything about this soap, good or bad. I do know that this is probably the least expensive packaging or label that I've ever seen. It's pretty basic. The dilution ratio is an ounce per gallon. It doesn't say anything about being pH neutral or it won't harm your wax or sealants, etc., like most other car washes do. It's just not on this label. So as we've done in all of our other videos, we'll be using the MTM submachine gun style foamer. We'll be using 2 ounces of the car soap and 10 ounces of warm water to see what kind of foam it makes. Then we'll be switching to our bucket and using 3 ounces of the All-American in our 3-gallon bucket of water to see how it performs in a hand wash. It's about 40 degrees outside. I'm trying to beat the sunset. It's going to be raining for the next 2 days this weekend, so I'm trying to get this video done. Hopefully the lighting will work out well. I only have about an hour's worth of light left, so I gotta stop talking. Let's go outside and get this test done. Alright, I've got 10 ounces of warm water and 2 ounces of our car wash soap. Let's see how this foams. Alright, the initial impressions when this foam comes out is it's a very thick, dense foam. It's got a lot of medium foam bubbles in here, but it's interlaced with some really dense, small closed cells that look like it's just one large sheet. Now, so far it looks to be clinging pretty well. Maybe just a little bit of lubrication in there. I don't denote any scent to this yet. So we're going to let this sit here 6 minutes, come back and see what residue's left. Alright, here we are back at the 6-minute mark, and there's actually an impressive amount of foam left on the hood, the windshield, and the top, and I would say probably 50 to 60% left on the sides. So let's go ahead and rinse this off with the pressure washer and see if it removes any of our Adams liquid paint sealant. Okay, well, this is one of those foams that when you hit it with water after it's sat on the car, kind of reactivates itself and becomes a little bit difficult to remove, but I'm very impressed with this as a foam. It did a very nice job with removing the non-bonded contaminants, and as we can see, it did not harm our paint sealant. Very, very nice job as a foam. It did a very good job on the wheels. It didn't remove the bonded contaminants, but it pretty much removed almost all the brake dust, which I've got to say is pretty hard for just regular soap dwelling on there as a foam and then rinsing it off. So, all right, well, let me go ahead and get the camera set up and we'll see what kind of foam this makes in a hand wash. All right, so we've got our All-American pink wash and wax here, and we're going to look at the foaming properties and ability. As far as the scent, it virtually has no scent. It's a very viscous pink soap, if you will. It may have just a hint of, I don't know, maybe a bubblegum flavor or scent. But I'm going to go ahead and put 3 ounces in our bucket. Okay, as with most of our other viscous soaps that we've looked at, it will sit on the bottom until we agitate it with a pressure washer, but just with my initial agitation here, there is some slickness in the water that I'm feeling just from what was in the glass that got dispersed here. Well, that's very encouraging. So let me go ahead and get the pressure washer and let's see what kind of foam this makes. Alright, so it has a very dense foam structure, if you can see that. It's fairly stable, not much of it is breaking down. There's a lot of medium bubbles in this foam, but there's also some super tiny fine bubbles that almost make it look like a paste. And there is a lot of, I'm liking this, there's a lot of slickness. It feels like I've got oil on my hands. This is very, very good. Alright, so let me go ahead and get the camera set back up. I'll go ahead and get my 4 synthetic wash pad, lamb's wool wash pads that we're going to use, and we'll get this hand wash test done. Okay guys, I want to go ahead and give you my final thoughts of the All-American Pink Wash and Wax Concentrate. I really like this soap. This soap is outstanding as a foam. It removed more brake dust off the wheels than I've ever seen any other foam do, just in a foam application. And it's absolutely excellent as a hand wash. And I mean excellent. It has so much lubrication in it. It cleans. It leaves the surface nice and smooth. Very, very, very good. I gotta tell you, if you guys look at this packaging, it's not the flashiest packaging in the world. It's just basically a printed label on this, but I gotta tell you, this stuff is good. I really like it. I'm gonna give this stuff an 8 as a foam and an 8 as a hand wash. I really like this stuff. I'm gonna put the link in Amazon where I bought it. If you guys would like to try it, then I highly suggest you do, because I am definitely going to be using this wash again. And guys, I appreciate everybody's support on the videos. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you do so. Just show a little love to the channel. Give me some suggestions of car washes that you would like to see as we continue our Amazon Soap Fest. And I will talk to you guys on the next video.